Hello, everybody. So my husband, as Google knows, and he's not feeling very good today, so I'm going to talk, and I will do my best. So what he's currently doing is mapping out the room for a cave spider mob grinder. This also works with regular spiders. You get all of the XP and there's no materials lost. So what you're going to first want to do is hollow out the room 4 blocks by 4 blocks all the way around the grinder. That includes above it and below it. And he's doing 5 right now only because he likes to decorate the walls too. You can use any stone. I'm not sure if it works with a different type of material. He just usually always uses this chiseled stone bricks and the regular stone bricks when he builds his. But you want it 4 blocks by 4 blocks all the way around. Top, bottom, and everything. And when you build this, you want to make sure to put blocks above the spawner and leave them there, because the spiders will spawn up there, and then when you're trying to farm them for the XP, they'll get stuck up there, and by the time you get a bow out and start trying to shoot them and stuff, you're going to be attacked by another spider. And you want the room 4 blocks by 4 blocks all the way around the grinder, because if you make it smaller than that, or all the way around the spawner, because if you make it smaller than that, then the spiders will spawn outside of this little room. And with cave spiders, they're especially difficult and picky, and you know how they are when they attack you, and they've got poison and everything. So, and then when you're attacking them as you're grinding them for the XP, you're going to want to attack them at an angle, because they do bite more than the other ones. And they will attack you and get you through this if you don't attack them at a little bit of an angle. So, I apologize. He thought he had the room all the way marked out. Apparently he was just barely short on this side. Three, 4, and the wall. Yep. Now he's gonna alternate between the chiseled stone bricks and the regular stone bricks. He likes to make his look all fancy and done up, so. You don't have to go this in depth with the decorations for it. And I know you hear a zombie in there, and he's probably going to be a little bit annoying, but we couldn't find the zombie before we started recording, so I apologize if it makes it difficult to hear. as well as if the cave spiders make it difficult to hear as they spawn in. Now he's digging out the bottom portion. And again, you want it to be 4 blocks below the spawner as well. Might want to put a torch under that spawner, honey. Oh, we got a double spawner. That's going to make things more difficult. We may end up breaking it. Because I think that other one's too close to make it a double, and the water's not going to flow right if we leave it there. I thought I was hearing an excessive amount of spiders. You want to go break that one, honey, so it doesn't spawn so many that you can hear it in the video? Okay. He said he's going to leave it for right now, but he's probably going to break it here in a few minutes. So in the meantime, if it gets hard to hear because there's so many spawning, I apologize. And if he's messing up quite a bit, I apologize too. It's been a while since he's been on Minecraft because we've just had other things going on with my kids being homeschooled and stuff. But he mostly wanted to do this to test a few things because I was playing on the PS3 and I found a double grinder on mine as well. It's not set up like this. Mine are actually on the same level and they're only 11 blocks apart, so he was helping me with that, and then he wanted to test out a few things about lighting and stuff to see how well we could light the outside without having it affect the spawner. All these spider webs are so annoying. But you're not going to find a cave spider spawner like this, or even a regular spider spawner like this, anywhere else on YouTube. This is actually his own design. Took us a long time to perfect this, and periodically Minecraft likes to break it. But they seem to have got themselves under control right now. So we've tested this recently, and it does still work without them getting stuck. He had another design for a while involving glass, but Minecraft went and broke that one. So as of today, which is May 3rd, actually it's after midnight, so May 4th, 2018, this particular version of his spider grinder does in fact still work. So yeah, you might want to get. And he has a spawn pig egg and stuff on his bar right now because the X-ray glitch with the pig and the saddle and stuff still works for now. And if you don't know that one, you should still be able to look it up on YouTube. There's several videos about it, so. You're more than welcome to fast forward the video if you'd like. If he's taking too long with the building portion and the clearing out, but he's just basically going to wrap the floor and everything else in this. And then we'll get to the water. Okay, now he's got his room taken care of, and you're going to want to knock out a 2-block section all the way around, and you're going to replace that with the iron bars, which he will do after he finishes knocking it all out. And you're not going to be in this interior part once you're done making this at all. This entire section in this area is just for the spiders. You're going to be around the outside of it, actually. You're going to want to knock out all of those blocks, but leave the 1 block in the center. You'll knock it out after you put your water. But if you don't leave that block there, then the water is not going to flow right. You're going to want to remember to remove your torches. If you're wondering how much iron it will take for all of this, it's just under a stack. So that doesn't count for the tools, it's just for the iron bars. I think you might have removed your torches a little soon, dear. Probably should have put up the iron bars first. Now it's just going to keep spawning. And sometimes it's easier, especially if you're trying to do this in survival, to have somebody come help you with this and basically just babysit you and kill the spiders as they spawn. So you want to make sure they have really good armor and weapons as well. But if you're doing it by yourself, you might want to put it on peaceful. But again, it's entirely up to you. You missed a spot, dear. Right there. Then you're going to want to dig out at least a 2-block path around the iron bars, counting the part that's underneath of the iron bars as 1 block. And we're going to get into lighting the inside of this as well, but you don't want to light it too much or your spiders will not spawn. But you want to make sure you have enough room so that you can... Now it's raining. But you're going to want to make sure that you have enough room to be able to run around, but at the same time not be stuck under the iron bars the whole time. But when you're going to attack them, honey, can you look up under the bars real quick? You're going to attack them through that part under the bars. You just want to use like wooden swords and stuff so that you're not running the risk of breaking the bars so much. You want to make sure you're not actually looking at the bars, but like aim under the bars. And I'm pretty sure he'll probably show you once he gets it all built what we're talking about for that. And feel free to pause the video at any point if he's going too fast, if you're trying to build with him. He's still making it look nice and decorating the walls. But we'll get to the water part shortly. If you want to skip the walls because you're not worried about that, you can skip forward if you'd like. Oh, we got lava, dude. It's just taking its time going on. He likes to make all of his spawners look nice on the inside, his mob grinders. And again, you don't have to use this particular material. If you prefer something else, you can feel free to use it. Especially for the outside. I'm not sure about any other materials for the part where the spiders are, but the outside, it doesn't matter. Like these walls that he's putting in now, it doesn't matter. All these spiders over here are spawning like crazy too. I think he's waiting to do the water for a minute so that it can spawn a bunch in there so he can show you what they do when you start killing them. And after you put the water in. There's something green in there, honey, that didn't look like a spider. Yeah, you have a little baby slime in there. And you don't have to worry about it if you end up with this being in a slime chunk. This will take care of whatever spawns in there. Even if you end up with baby zombies jockeying them. Okay, looks like he's doing the lights underneath now. So you want to go to the center so you can count over 4 blocks. 3, 4. Oh, he's going to wrap it first and then he'll do the lights. I apologize. Spoke too soon. He's not talking very well, which is part of what he's sick with currently, so that's why he's not talking. I'm kind of guessing what he's doing, but... I believe this might be the last wall. And if you feel too cramped in here with this only being 2 blocks, one of them being directly under the spawner, I believe you should be able to put it out a couple blocks more. But this is definitely plenty of space. Oh, now he's going to do the floor. Like I said, he likes to make it all match and look nice, and he doesn't like the look of the stone and whatever spawns in and stuff, so... Okay, looks like he's going to do the water now. So you want to put your bucket in the center and then break that block. And then you can come back out and replace your iron bars and stuff. No, you use the chisel, JJ? Yeah. And right there. There you go. Looks like one of the spiders escaped. And then see, so now that he's got the water in there, they will climb up the iron bars. But that's why he only put them 2 blocks high with the iron bars, and then it stops them. And then see, you can just attack them by looking up in between the iron bars. And it pushes everything out to the edges. So you just kind of run around. These are some of the lighting that we were going to test out, and you put... He likes to make it all look the same in there too, so he's just going to put those blocks and then... So what you do is you put your torch on there, and then your glass block in the corner on top of it. And you can still walk on it, And it should give more lighting to help stop the other mobs from spawning. I apologize if it was too dark for you to see. I didn't notice that his night vision potion ran out. So he's just going to put one in each of the 4 corners. We've tried several different ways for the lighting. Sometimes he likes to tweak some and do different things. And a torch. And then a glass block. 3 and 4. And that just helps mark it out for the center. And again, some of this is him trying to make it match. And then you put a torch there, and underneath of here he likes to use the iron bars so that it matches. And it's really hard for you to get to those 2 blocks under there without breaking the floor and then replacing it. It can be done. It's just more difficult to do without breaking the floor. Okay, it looks like he has all the lighting in now. Spawner is spawning nicely. I believe you have a light up there, honey. Oh no, wait, you have your night vision potion on. That's why it looks so bright. See, and the slimes even get pushed down. They have to follow the water path. But if you don't attack these guys at an angle, they can still get you. But you just run around the outside and just kill them. Easy peasy. The water can't escape, and you're still getting everything. So he's going to show you in survival now. Definitely in survival. We'll just wait for some more to spawn. The spiders do not take any damage when they initially fall down. You just have to be careful because you can't just keep continuously swinging. It's definitely not an AFK spawner. I apologize, I can't talk today. But you have to be careful when you're swinging, and it's a good idea to keep a chest somewhere with some of the extra materials to replace it. But if you're trying to continuously swing, you're going to break the bars, then they're going to get out, and then you're going to die, basically. So but you're getting all of the XP. Sometimes they like to bubble up around your head, the XP balls. So you have to kind of jump around, bounce around a little. If you go into third person, which it's hard to see him because of his skin, and if you're curious, that's the Snowflake's skin, which he uses when he plays hide and seek with our oldest son. But see, they can still bite you. The cave spiders can bite you like that one just did. So you have to be careful and kind of come at them at an angle. If you do this one with the regular spiders, they don't bite. So you don't have... Huh? They do bite, but not as bad. So you still have to be careful with them, but not as careful. But you still get all of your materials. And all of your XP. But like I said, if it starts looking like you're not getting what you should of your XP, just look at your character. See if they're bubbling around your head. And then just kind of bounce around like he was. Once in a while, not very often, the little XP balls will get stuck up there. And you just have to bounce around and they'll come down. But that's pretty rare that happens. I don't think it happens anymore. There's been a few updates since he's made these. Since the last time he played, too. I think he wants to look at one more thing, possibly putting a light in the middle here. Or the doorway for... Not quite center. You're not going to get 4 though, you have to go 5 to find center because of the 2 outside walkways, or 6. There you go. And it's a good idea. Your potion's wearing out. It's a good idea to block off the rest of the abandoned mine shaft and a path leading to the spawner so that you don't have to worry about being attacked immediately when you come out. Especially if you're carrying a lot of materials as you're wanting to go upstairs or whatever to take it back to your house. And if your spawner happens to be far away from your house, another good idea would be like to put in a minecart rail leading to it so you can get there faster. If you don't feel like moving your house. Especially if you built a nice fancy house, you're not going to want to move your house just because you found a mob grinder. So if you liked this video, feel free to smash the like button. And that lets us know that you guys like it and we can possibly make more videos like this in the future. Not sure what he's doing now. Are you putting in the oven? Are you going to show him your oven? Yeah? No? Oh, it's just a storage system for all of the... I see what he's doing there. He's just doing a storage system for all the stuff that you collect in there. And for those of you that don't know, or if you're new to Minecraft, just because you use the trapped chest doesn't mean it's actually trapped until you hook it up to something. But you can't put two regular chests right next to each other, two large regular chests right next to each other. If you saw that come across, I'm not sure who that is, but thank you. It's a pretty simple build. If you build it out of regular cobblestone, it's cheap and easy to build. If you build it out of this, it's a little more expensive and time consuming. He just really likes this particular material when he builds his spawners. He thinks it looks better. A little more fancy. And I mean, if you're going to be spending a lot of time down here, you're not going to want to sit there and stare at cobblestone all day. It's all you do anyway when you're going mining. So this just kind of breaks up the monotony of the cobblestone. But like I said, you could build it out of whatever you want, especially the outside part. And if you light it up in here well enough, you can walk away for a time just to allow them to spawn. Just make sure that you're not leaving it for too long, because, I mean, there's still a chance that stuff could spawn in here that could kill you anyway, like the other mobs. Oh, that lighting, okay. I apologize, I was wrong. My husband said this lighting system, nothing spawns in here. We just weren't sure if the ones that he put in the corners was going to be too much light for the spawner. So that's kind of what he was testing out, and since he was going to build it, he decided to go on ahead and record the video and put it up on YouTube. Now I believe he's building a staircase up to the surface. There's that annoying zombie. Again, I apologize if you can hear him and he's making it difficult for you to hear. Also, if you're interested and you like the game Dying Light, my husband also has another video up of a slightly creepy quest, but it's pretty fun. Most people, when you look for that particular quest, they want to rush through the air duct because they get all creeped out by what the guy's saying, but my husband just really wanted to put up everything that the guy was saying on there. So, it's kind of a fun quest line to watch. I myself don't play the game, but that's just because I don't like zombie games. I don't mind watching them, I just don't like playing them because of stuff jumping out at me. I have issues with stuff jumping out at me, but if you're interested in watching the, what's it called, honey? Oh, the Fan Zone is the quest. He's got a video up on his channel also about the Fan Zone quest from the game Dying Light. Your potion's wearing off again. And if you're ever interested in playing Minecraft with us, or we have several other games, my husband's gamer tag is Google, and then there's a little straight face, which is the hyphen underscore hyphen, and then nose. So it's Google Nose 55. And then mine is Achmed. That's ACHMED. And then underscore, and then C, and then the number 4. So it's Achmed C4. And we do play Minecraft, and our kids play Minecraft too. They love Minecraft. So if you have kids and stuff and are looking for someone for your kids to play Minecraft with, they're more than welcome to play with ours. My kids do not grief other people's worlds, because if they do, they get in trouble. So they know better, and we're teaching them how to play the right way. You're not going to be able to go up the stairs with that one block there. There you go. You guys can build your own stairs going up too, so. But, alright. Thanks, and we will see you guys later.